Dimir control versus Pan. Sure, yeah. Let's go for the sewers. Let's see what we get. That's actually fine, because I do have... yeah, I can get my mana drain back. Pass the turn. Perfect. Well, not perfect, because if I Bowmaster here, the opponent can still combo off next turn, potentially, so I can't risk that. Assemble the team, sure. I'm gonna keep my counter magic just for the relevant stuff. And next turn I can drain and pierce. Probably do need to try and get my pierce off some point. Should I just drop the Bowmasters here? The opponent could Brainstorm in response, but yeah, let's get a threat out. See what the opponent will draw. Another assemble, sure. Alright, pass the turn. Well, attack first. And now pass the turn, keeping up. Drain and pierce. Pushes are not great here. Basically they're dead cards, so that's very unfortunate. Alright. I should have sewered here instead of playing the Polluted Delta, but fine. Oh, well, but that's... I can get a Sanctuary back, but that's not gonna hit anything either. So, let's see what's up here. Okay. Have to drain that. Sure. Well, now I do have a target for my Mystic Sanctuary, actually. So I think this could be going the right way here for me. All these assembles, alright, but as long as the opponent isn't showing show and telling, I'm okay. I'm getting a 1, 2, 3, but no, no, I'm not gonna use that. Let's do this. dig through time. How many cards do I have in the graveyard? 3, but still, it's fine to draw that. Attack and pass the turn. Need to be careful when end of turn dig through timing. The opponent could be running Born with the Wind and instantly combo off. Let me restart real quick here. Unfortunately, I'm having some connection here. Checking for active matches. Yes, there is an active match going on. Alright, what? Alright, okay, so nothing happened here. I'm happy about that. I'm not going to use the Mystic Sanctuary. I need that to get back mana drain later. So let's attack. So my dig through time is going to cost 5, 2, 4, 5, which is a risk. But if the opponent doesn't have 5 mana, I can take that risk. So this I'm controlling this game basically with these 2 cards here. Actually I do need to be careful. Even if the opponent doesn't have the 5 mana in lands, they could Born into Dark Ritual into Show and Tell, so that's still an option. So I think I'm gonna wait until I have more, until I can dig with more counter backup. So basically I need 3 more cards in the graveyard is what I'm looking for here. So for now I'm not gonna play it. Alright, I think the opponent might also have had connection issues or left. So that was a short game. But still, I mean, the early game showed us that, yeah, Spell Pierce, Mana Drain, and Mystic Sanctuary were able to control the state of the match here. Alright, on to the next one we go. Dimir, Control, versus Japan. Opponent goes first. Whoa, that's an interesting avatar. I haven't seen that one before. Well, that's an absolute no keep. This is much better. Tough choice what to ditch here. Probably the Brainstorm. Unfortunately, 2 tapped lands here. Or the Ransom. No, let's go for the Brainstorm. Oh, it's this book thing, okay. Alright, I see a Yorion. That's good. That's pretty good. The Shaman is a problem already. And if the opponent is able to sneak in a Planeswalker here, that would be devastating. Green. Okay, just activating that. That's pretty nice. Then pass. I was just gonna say, I would have been happy about that attack. Alright, let's go for another sewer. An island is fine. Perfect, actually. Alright, keeping up mana drain plus Spell Pierce, Bowmasters, or Sauron's Ransom. So I've got a pretty active hand here, considering I only have the 3 mana. Sure, take my land. Alright, there's a Flage. Sure. Yeah, there's no point countering that at all. Alright, so now I have the opportunity to ransom here. Dig or dealt? No, dig. I'm not gonna take dig. Perfect. Alright, well, let's take care of this right now. Because that thing is pretty annoying. Alright, and now I can still keep up Drain plus Pierce. I actually do need to kind of counter that, right? Because that thing can make things uncounterable. Dig or drain or ransom, interesting. Dig would have then 4 cards left. Let's take the dig. And actually play it at the end of the next turn. Opponent is stuck on 2 lands. But I'm trying to dig for finding my Cling to Dust would be beautiful. Because that Flage is going to be a problem sooner or later, for sure. Alright, Brainstorm, and then I can ditch away just these 2 lands here, right? And I will be seeing them. I will be seeing all of these in my dig through time anyway. Let's keep a push in the grave. Alright, taking a drown in the Loch. And a land? No. A tutor? How about a tutor? Yeah, perfect. So I'll tutor for the Cling and pass the turn. That's surely fine. Yeah, I expected as much. Okay, so the opponent seems to be... I'm not really sure what the opponent is. I'm gonna get rid of Path of Peril and bring in the Stone of Erech, and the rest is gonna stay the same. So in the first game the opponent was obviously stuck on lands. Yeah. Let's take a look at my own top card. An Otawara, a fourth, a land. Do I want a land? I don't feel I do want, I don't think I want that right now. Alright, gonna go for the sewer. Bowmasters is fine. Play another Bauble and look at the opponent's card here. The One Ring, okay. I should have waited to end of turn. Yeah, you always need to wait to end of turn with the Bauble, but okay. Alright, drawing the Bowmaster, drawing another Bauble. I still have 2 lands, that's fine. I don't have counter magic yet. Solitude, sure. Alright, I'm not... This could be difficult. The opponent isn't doing anything yet. An Oko, which means I should try and brainstorm for a spell pierce, right? That's like the only thing here that can save me. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. So what am I gonna put back here? I have the Cling, so I don't need the Stone. And the commit could actually deal with the Oko. So that's good. The dig through. Alright, let's put these 2 back and draw into the Sauron's Ransom. Okay, sure. So this is gonna resolve.
I will invert the world to watch kings grovel and worms rule.
Alright, pass the turn. The opponent will be able to create one 3/3. But this is the strength of the commit. It can deal with any non-land permanent and even spells, which is quite crazy.
Oh dear.
Should I try and block this with my Bowmasters? I don't think so. Alright, going to sewer. Undercity Sewers again. Drown in the Loch is... the opponent only has one, but still it can deal with the Deathrite Shaman as well. Oh, I can actually dig. Well, then I shouldn't have sewered, but fine. No, I didn't realize I can already dig here. Push. And an Otawara, how about that? Oh no, now I need to discard. That's painful. That is truly painful. Sure, with the bolt. Alright, so I need to discard here. Discarding the... not the Cling to Dust, I need that later. Probably, potentially even just the Ransom here. That's like my refiller later. I'm just gonna go with the swamp here. Alright, gonna take another hit. Go to 9. Opponent's gonna create a food token. That's actually... alright, let's do it like this. This is also a good play. Because now I have mana to... now I have mana, I can commit on my turn for just 1 blue. That was also pretty good. Alright, well, let's do it. Should I just play the Otawara? Or not? No, I'll keep that up. And pass. Alright, gonna take 3 more. That's pretty annoying, actually. That's very annoying, but I'm gonna try and find an answer with my Sauron's Ransom instead. Bind to Secrecy. Nope. I'm gonna take the other one. Yes, again the push. Perfect. Have to keep the Deathrite Shaman off the table. Alright, pass the turn. I can get back the Fatal Push to deal with the token. No, I can actually bounce the token. Alright, here comes the Oko. So this has to be countered, right? Alright, I'm gonna take another hit here, potentially, not necessarily. I'm gonna... The opponent can... Yeah, I'm gonna use my Bowmasters here. The opponent can use their Solitude here. I'm happy if they do that. Happy that they don't bolt my face as well. So we're all good here. Alright, let's draw. I can draw for 3 cards for 2 mana. Perfect. The Otawara, unfortunately... Well, okay, let's play it out as a land here now. And pass the turn. I can start gaining life with my Cling to Dust sooner or later. I can use it a couple of times because I have 13 cards in the graveyard. Finally getting rid of that. Anything I want to do end of turn? No. Just pass. Opponent is digging. I have counter magic for both the opponent's cards. Drain or Loch? Let's drain that. Then next turn I can activate the Lurrus for free and get back some Bowmasters. What's coming next? The Lorien. Well, let's also counter that. Do I want to cling? No. Could even get back the Stone of Erech. Well, let's go with the Bowmasters. Alright, now I'm relying on Brainstorm though to find me some kind of answer if the opponent has something, a threat coming up here. Sure. Sure. All right. Let's put back this and this. Let's attack. Play the Tamiyo. And do this. Unfortunately, I'm drawing the Spell Pierce. Actually, let's do this. Oh, dig through time is even better. So let's put this and this back. Draw into the Cling. Flip the Tamiyo.
In the right hand,
yeah, the opponent has seen enough here. Alright, so game 2 goes to Dimir Control. Oh, Mythic. Nice. So, Dimir Control is, I think it's my favorite deck. It's the first deck I played in Timeless, and I think I know this deck the best. And I feel it just has answers to like everything, and then also so efficient card draw and selection with Brainstorm, Dig Through Time, and especially Sauron's Ransom. Because Sauron's Ransom fills the Dig Through Time for you, and that's just such an important piece of the puzzle. And it's always, the opponent's always gonna 2-2 the cards. So you always, it's a 3 mana draw 2 instant, which is... And then you still have this little benefit, which doesn't really happen often, but it can also happen as well. Alright, anyway, so let's take this win and hop on to the next match. Dimir Control versus Melubor. No. Alright, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be very difficult. I'm gonna have to keep this. Okay, well actually, Actually, do I want the Bauble? No. No. Ah, I can't ditch my all these Bowmasters, can I? But I have to. The opponent could be Mardu Energy. If I draw land, I'd still... I think I have a little bit of a chance here. Well, alright. Because I want to Tamiyo and then Brainstorm. I think that could be a way to come back here. Oh, the opponent has similar problems as me. Unfortunately... Oh, yes, I can.
perhaps there are more useful texts down on the surface.
Let's hope the opponent doesn't have the... No, they do have it. Ah, that wrecks me. That kind of wrecks me. And this gives the opponent the treasure they need. Ah, another Ragavan as well. Well, actually, that's not too bad for me. The opponent could Bowmaster here, which would... Oh, no. Oh, this game is going so terrible. But I mean, the opponent is also low on lands, right? Okay, let's stay in it. Let's stay in it. Two lands makes a huge difference, though. Oh, Paddler. Alright, well, let's take what you want. It's nothing good here. Probably gonna take the spell Pierce. Yeah. Okay. At least this can block one turn. But yeah, now I need to draw a Path of Peril or just die. And then the Chthonian Nightmare is gonna start coming into play. So let's see if I can... I'm gonna take some damage here, but that's fine. But there's no... Didn't find it, so let's just go to the next game here. Alright, so Path of Peril and the Deluge, right? And then also the... I have the Stone of Erech. Legions and blood. Everything that kills creatures has to get in here. Gonna go a little lower on the Drowns and the Bind and the Spell Pierce. Actually, I'm gonna, yeah, 2 less Brainstorms and then keep 2 of the 2 Drowns. Alright, Melubor. That was a interesting match. Sure, let's keep that. Okay. Perfect. Next, okay, the opponent's probably gonna play the Guide of Souls, and then I'm actually gonna keep up Mana Drain. Or not, that's the question here. Let's just Legions end this thing. Oh wow, that was brutal. Oh my god, that was so brutal. Now the opponent can peddler here. That's the best Legion's End I've ever played. Unfortunately, the peddler is annoying here, because it will take my Path of Peril. Yeah. For sure. Okay, wow. Interesting. I could tutor. For what, though? For Tamiyo? No, that's just gonna give the opponent a target. Let's tutor for a... Wait a minute, how much? 2 cards, so not dig through time. Let's give... Whoa, okay, I didn't think this through very well, I feel. Well, let's just kill that thing then. Opponent is now 2 reactive cards in hand. If they play a Raptor or an Ajani, I can just Path of Peril. That Fatal Push was also a pretty decent draw. I'm gonna drop the Juggernaut here. Okay, that opponent's just gonna take care of that, but that's fine. I'll gain some life if they use the swords. Do need to be wary of the Lurrus though, but I have my Lurrus as well. Why can't I look at my graveyard? Ah, there we go. Alright, I can get back a Demonic Tutor. Sure. I need something for the Lurrus. Yeah, maybe just a counter spell. Just a good old mana drain and keep that up and pass the turn. Does the opponent have targets in their graveyard for the Lurrus? The Juggernaut, actually. Alright, the Pride can come into the battlefield. If I Lurrus, there's nothing I can get back, and they're just gonna prison it, right? So let's not do that. I could have not used the Fatal Push and instead pathed here. Because I'm just taking continuous damage here, but okay, for now, let's see what we draw. So that might have been a little bit of a mistake. I have to keep mana drain for Dolores. That's unavoidable. Alright, well now I'm gonna Path of Peril, so now that's clear. And then keep up mana drain. Let's have that resolved. And try and find an answer with my Sauron's Ransom instead. I have Otawara as well to bounce the Ajani. Oh wow, that was brutal. Alright. Toxic Deluge is perfect though, so here we go. And now I can use the fetch lands to get back cards from my graveyard using the Mystic Sanctuaries, which should then lock up the game. Wow. What should I get back? Fatal Push, Ransom. How about the Blood-Sheep Thirst? Yeah, that can kill everything, even planeswalkers. And I can get some other things back as well. So even though I hit those, the opponent gave me those 3 lands. Again, the Bowmaster is so annoying. But okay, I can take care of them with the Path of Peril. Still gonna take a little bit of damage here though, but that's fine. Okay, here comes the Raptor. Let's see what he hits. Hopefully an Ajani. Another Raptor. Perfect. Good. Dig Through Time is beautiful. Very beautiful. Alright, there finally the opponent plays the Lurrus. Sure. Alright, there's the nightmare, so that's a problem. So let's dig here and pay this, and this, and this, and this, and pay 4 more in the form of 1, 2, 3, 4. Mana drain, and another dig through time. How about that? Because I do need to keep that Chthonian Nightmare off the battlefield. How much more do I need to just remove? I'm not sure. Pay 2 more. A drain and a bauble. Drown and Bosies. Yeah, I can save 1 mana here, just play him out. That's gonna get pushed. Sure. Alright, so now finally I can start attacking. Draw a Path of Peril. At this point I'd prefer some counter magic. Opponent has to keep losing energy to keep this prison up. I could Otawara the prison here to increase the token size, but I'd rather keep that for potentially more threatening things. I actually don't have anything I can fetch up anymore. How many Bowmasters do I have left? 3, so I'm still up on threats. That's a decent draw. I can draw me some cards. I have 25 cards left in my library. And a Johnny is actually fine. I'll Path of Peril that.
Fight beside me, brother.
Ah, that's not really good. One, two, three, four, five. Sure. Alright, and pass the turn. Or should I just draw 3? Why can't I? Okay, wait, let's... Oh, wow. I might deck myself here at some point, but let's see. I still have Drown in the Loch, that's important. An Amped Raptor, is that something I can allow here? No, let's counter that. That's good. That is good. Does the Delta have any targets left? No, I don't have any more lands in the deck. So those 2 fetch lands are dead. The Spell Pierce is dead. But the commit is good. Commit is good to have here. And actually it can win the game soon. Potentially. That's perfect. "13 cards. 16 minutes, 18 minutes. Ah. Sure. I still have 3 more Bowmasters, so I will be able to draw into some Bowmasters. I'm not gonna... I don't really want to use that. I need to be very aware of the 12 cards in my deck. Five more hits by this token. Do I have any Sauron Drown in the Lochs left? Yes. Whew. So I don't want to remove the graveyard of the opponent. Not yet, unless I really need to. A Peddler. Peddler is actually pretty annoying. Because he can turn... Yeah, but that's fine. I have... Commit or Thirst or whatever. And this is the thing about the Dimir controlled deck. At least this version, without the frog and all that stuff, you just have the Bowmasters and the Lurrus as threats. So closing out the game can be difficult at some times. don't even want to play the Tamiyo at this point, but the Juggernaut is good. Actually, the opponent gave me... I'm gonna drain this and hope the opponent doesn't draw anything else that can... deal with... Yeah, that can be a threat or destroy that or something. Yes! Alright, so the opponent's Juggernaut is finally... Whew! Alright, so what do we need? I think that was fine. Do I need the Stone of Erech though? That's the question. Yeah, I do. Edict? Edict is fine. Alright, let's keep things as they were. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, well, at least I have such a good hand that it's difficult to choose. I probably want a land more. Yeah, this I don't want. So that's actually, that was a good shuffle away here. That was a great shuffle. I should have probably done this in my turn to use the Bloodsheath Thirst there. Yeah, that was a mistake. But okay, let's see. The Spell Pierce is going to be difficult to get any use here. Well, okay.
Where shall we hunt today?
Alright, let's surveil. Bowmasters is okay. Wait, which option did I pick? Yeah, this one. I'm gonna take the hit here first and see what the opponent does. Instead of using the Bowmasters here. See another Ajani. Well, alright, I can fetch something to answer that next turn. For now, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna fetch for a...
Nothing is more important than family.
Probably Fatal Push then. Search for a Fatal Push. Okay, that's a good play. I wish I had the Bloodsheath Thirst. I only have one, unfortunately. I can... if I draw land, I can go for... Oh no, it has to be
Fury
untapped
ignite
though.
your heart.
Do I want Lorien? No, I don't. I can tutor for the Sheoldred's Edict. But that's a 2-turn thing. Alright, but for now I'm gonna use the Sauron's Ransom and keep up Spell Pierce. However, Spell Pierce is probably dead. At least it's only creating 2/1s here and not dealing damage yet because there's no red permanent. Oh, the Raptor's good. So I need to... I need to find some stuff. I could have countered that. That was a mistake. I could have... Oh no, but then I couldn't have ransomed. Then I think ransoming is just more important at this point. Ah, that was not a great ransom, but at least it's getting those things out of the hand. I can Mystic Sanctuary back the Blood Chief's Thirst. Alright, this is going to be a little bit of a 2-turn play, so I'm going to... Let's see. Ooh, the God of Souls. Sure. Ah.
Share in my vengeance.
Difficult plays, difficult choices. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna take some damage here, some good damage. Alright, here comes the Mystic Sanctuary, getting me back my Blood Chief's Thirst. And then I will tutor for... Oh no, I can't. I need more black mana to do both in one go. But I have to tutor for the... I could Toxic Deluge. That would be the option. Okay. Let's get back... A tutor or a drain? A tutor, right? Yeah. Alright, finally clearing up everything. Curse, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm gonna tutor up a Dig Through Time next. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I have 2 mana left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'm gonna take the lands. Perfect. That I'm able to dig without the interference of the hearse. Sure. Go ahead. Alright. Drown in the Loch is perfect. And then not a mist. Well, I could play the Mystic Sanctuary in my turn and get another Demonic Tutor. Alright, let's do that. Wait, what? Why didn't that work? Why didn't I able to? Alright, well, let's do it like this then. Perfect. Alright, let's push that away. Get back the tutor. Or dig through time. Let's get back dig through time. Activate this and keep up drown in the Loch. Yeah, the opponent can remove 2 here and then I still have the 6 for the dig. So the dig is still gonna be playable. Castable. Well, let's do this. Alright, the opponent can remove stuff. So the Lurrus is pretty mediocre here. Oh, that was a great draw for the opponent. So let's see what they hit. Hopefully, not something like that. Oh, they can actually crew the thing now. Ooh, okay, I think this game's gonna be difficult to win at this point. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, that's it. Good game. Alright. Yep. Alright. Okay. Was a good game. I think I might have... If I would have played a little bit differently, I could have... Oh, I wanted to look at the battlefield. Alright, now never mind. Yeah, unfortunate loss because those were 2 very long games. Interesting games where there was a lot of thought involved. Definitely close, could have gone both ways. I don't know, I just kind of was behind in game number 3 since the beginning. I don't know why. Anyway, doesn't really matter. I'm happy to be Mythic now again. Going to 1 with my favorite, well, probably my favorite deck, or my most familiar deck. But I love all decks, so... Anyway, thank you for watching. See you in the arena. Have fun, most importantly, and peace.